Hey y'all, what's up with it? It's your girl Melanetti Central, and I'm back with another Blackout video for the collective. How y'all doing? How y'all doing out there? Okay, your girl's doing well, looking swell, feeling good. Okay, handling business, taking steps toward my future, disciplining myself, protecting my energy, cleansing and clearing my mind, body, and soul, my space. You know what I'm saying? We got to do that cleansing and clearing work all the time when you're a divine being. Okay, because there's always opposition. There's always adversity when it comes to the divine being moving forward in their life and reaping the blessings that they have planted, the seeds that they've planted. It's harvest season for a lot of divine beings, and the attacks are real heavy because we are so close to the end of all this shit. You know what I'm saying? And folks who we cut off and let go of, they can't take it. They thinking of creative ass, slick ass ways to come weasel their ass back in with lies and fake apologies and just manipulation and deception. You know what I'm saying? Folks ain't sorry. Folks don't care how they treated you. They hate you. They mad. You know what I'm saying? These are broken, lost, low vibrational, narcissistic people. People that God placed you in their life to be a mirror to them, to show them unconditional love and support that they've never had, but also to be a mirror to them so that they can eventually change their fucked up ass ways in the future. Okay. So if you were dealing with an individual recently, you could have kids by this person, you could have been married to this person, and for whatever reason you cut their ass off because they was for the streets, they was a liar, they was a narcissist, they was money hungry, they was greedy, they was deceptive, talked about you behind your back, literally in competition with you. You a whole earth angel out here who love anybody who crossed your path, but because this narcissist was good at slanging their dick or the gift of gab or finessing or whatever the case, they knew that you had gifts and abilities, and self, even without the gifts and abilities, you got discipline and self-control that they don't have. So dealing with a narcissist, you are in for a rude awakening because it's never going to be love. It's always going to be competition. These are people with mommy and daddy issues. People who compete with their sons, their daughters, their mamas, their sisters, their brothers, their friends, their coworkers, and their spouse. These are very broken people with low self-esteem, people who are very extremely insecure, people who was beat, raped, molested growing up, bullied growing up, people who are raised by women, a house full of women, people who were molested by women and men. These are people who are secretly bisexual, secretly gay. These are people who have so many fucking secrets, bro, that it's a heavy weight on them. They don't trust nobody. You know what I'm saying? You could be an angel in their life, and they will still look at you as the enemy. They will still betray you because you have these qualities. You're not a karmic. So when they compete with karmics, they know they gonna win. They look good. They tall, dark, and handsome. They got that thing. They might got a little bit of money, a little bit of gift of gab. They might be, supportive in certain ways and help out and good, decent father, whatever the case. I don't know. There's something good about a narcissist, but I ain't gonna sit there and waste my time looking for it. All I know is that they not bad people. It's just that they were raised fucked up and they've never healed themselves. They took on energies and mindsets and generational curses of their ancestors, their mamas, and their daddies, and they just ran with that shit. So anyway, like I was saying, you got somebody trying to weasel and scheme their way back in your life that betrayed you utterly, like wholeheartedly. We're not sitting here zeroing in on the betrayal because if you're an earth angel or any type of divine being, you've been betrayed all your life. That's what made you the giant that you are now, the spiritual giant, being betrayed. Loving on people, being such an angel, but just being betrayed because they took our kindness for weakness. They felt like because we were nice and kind, they was getting over on us. Nah, motherfucker, we just earth angels. We gotta be like that because you gonna get your karma and we gonna get our blessings. So you never getting over on us. The Most High God is the head of our life. He watches us. Just like the devil watches you and you follow the devil, we follow God and he watches us and we have divine protection. Very much protected. So any manipulation tactics or any type of lies and deception, that shit's always gonna backfire. Even on a narcissist. Okay. So anyway, again, I keep going off on these rabbit trails. Your ex is trying to come back. I mean, I feel like all your exes is coming back because if you're a divine being, you have an energy that a karmic cannot replicate unless they use spell work and somehow get away with it for a while because the divine masculine is so dumb. You know what I'm saying? That they don't see that they dealing with a carbon copy. They left the original, the designer's original for the carbon copy that did spell work to walk in your energy, divine feminine, divine masculine. These hoes be doing spell work to walk in your energy, to be like you, to look like you, to sound like you. What kind of female or a man wants to be somebody else? You got that much low self-esteem and insecurity that you can't be yourself. You rather be somebody else completely wholeheartedly. You would jump in their skin if you could. You hate yourself that much to where you would sell your soul to be somebody else, to try to keep a man who obviously don't want you or the divine feminine because they lost, broken, and narcissistic. They can't love you because they don't love themselves. They can't honor you because they don't honor themselves. They can't invest in you because they don't invest in themselves. So anyway, I don't know. I'm going on a tangent. I feel like some karmics needed to hear that. These they be out here doing the most trying to be divine when you a whole karmic out here. All you gotta do is heal, tell the truth, be real, and grow. 555 on the clock when I just said that. Come on now, changes, big positive changes out here, alignment out here. That's what's happening for the divine beings. We're being thrusted into alignment. Okay, our wildest dreams are coming true because we've decided to close out toxic cycles. So people playing with us, people not taking us seriously, people think it's just a game, people trying to steal from us, use us, betray us, all this shit that the earth angel, the divine being, has to go through. But that's why our spiritual rank is high as hell. That's why we have the protection that we have. And usually all of your attacks or your attempts to try to do us harm does not work. It backfires on you. And God continues to favor us and moves us on to bigger and better. Okay, so be careful about this ex of yours, divine masculine, divine feminine, that's trying to weasel their way back in because all of the replacements was nothing. You know what I'm saying? The people that they chose over you was duds. There was karmics. And the cold part about it is they attracted people just like them and didn't like it. That's what happens. When you ain't shit, you're going to attract people who ain't shit. You know what I'm saying? And if they got you, it's not because you ain't shit, it's because they prayed for you. Most 9 times out of 10 in the life of a narcissist or somebody that's low vibrational who's just sleep, not answering the call on their life, they are called, but they have not accepted their chosen inheritance. So they walk in low vibrational energy around karmics. Um, Damn, I forgot where I was going with that. But somebody gonna lose their thought process. Ain't nothing but spell work. Anyway, I'm gonna keep going. So yeah, be careful because folks have not changed. They still arrogant. They feel like you owe them something. They're not about to tell you the truth. They're not gonna give you the closure that you deserve. They're not gonna give you the answers that you deserve because they're prideful and arrogant. So what happens to people that are prideful and arrogant? They want to come back around you but don't want to come correct. Well, the Bible says that pride goes before a fall. If you see somebody in your life that is always falling somehow, some way, they'll gain some type of momentum for a little while, and then everything that they've worked for will just be gone and destroyed. Be gone and destroyed because they're prideful, they're arrogant, they're self-absorbed, they're self-righteous. These are people who put themselves on a pedestal because they think they look good and they know how to slang that dirty dick of theirs. These type of people. But when you put them up against a divine feminine who is pure, who is righteous, who is not a criminal, who is not deceptive, who is not a liar, who has self-control, who follows their dreams, who has faith to step out on faith and not work a job, but to build their business, they are jealous of them type of people. They're competing with those type of people. We don't gotta use our sex to get clout. We don't gotta steal somebody else's energy to attract abundance. We are that wholeheartedly through and through. So a narcissist can't stand an empath. It usually be like an empath narcissist paradigm most of the time. The Most High God has it like that because these narcissists out here, oh my God, they'll put you through they will put you through a obstacle course, mentally, emotionally, spiritually, physically, financially, all that. But it's good though because it helps you grow. And then they end up getting their karma for fucking with a chosen one, an earth angel. They end up losing everything, including you. All because they thought they could play you when they knew you was from the divine. Anyways, like I said, your ex is about to come in playing games because the karmics wasn't no good. They was duds. They broke. They lonely. They miss you. You know what I'm saying? They want to have sex with you so they can steal your energy and try to be you or be better than you. Some weird shit like that. So they can continue to compete with you. First, the Most High God is saying absolutely not. If these people cannot look themselves in the mirror and tell you the truth, they don't respect you, but they want respect. They want you to consider them, and they're gonna try to use the kids. Oh, the kids, you don't give a fuck about these kids. You left and abandoned your kids because you seen something shiny that looked good. So you abandon your kids for material wealth. Now you trying to come back around your kids because none of that shit worked out. Nah, we not having none of that. Time is up. It's over completely. The Most High God has way better for you. You have already closed out a cycle. Do not resuscitate DNR. I'm saying this again because I just did a video about this not too long ago, and now is the time. These karmics, your exes, here they come. It's gonna be a few of them. It's gonna be a whole bunch of exes of yours because we're in that season. They coming back. They fucked up. They did stupid shit. They overlooked you. They judged you. They talked bad about you. They chose people over you. Now they want to come back and play. There's only a few of them that's serious. There's only a few of them that really do feel bad for what the fuck they did and how they treated you. And you're going to see them too. You're going to get real genuine apologies, but you may not want to be with them. Anybody who has betrayed you to the extent of slandering you, ruining your reputation, cheating on you, making babies on you, looking at you as less than, comparing you to a karmic who don't know God, who don't know their purpose in life, who don't give a fuck about nothing but drugs, alcohol, sex, and fortune and fame and clout and all that. Anybody who can compare you to that and choose that over you, do not ever give them a second chance. Their eyes ain't even open. They too worried about what they see on the outside, but keep on contracting these STDs. Big booties and a smile. What grown man don't know not to trust that? Come on now. So because folks don't see who you are and your worth, and they're used to using people for money, using people for opportunities, we're not taking this X back. Okay? Anybody who follows my energy, who resonates with my energy, we're not taking nobody back from the past. We accept all apologies because it do take a narcissist a lot to apologize because they don't think they did anything wrong. This is how delusional they are. They run around here cheating on you, lying on you, slandering your name, stealing from you, making babies on you, and they do not, for the life of them, feel like they did anything wrong. Now, this is very, very, not only delusional, this is like oppressed mentality. This is somebody who's bound to the devil. Ain't no way you that smart and intelligent, but you don't know what you did wrong. Ain't no way you really feel like cheating on people and lying on people and slandering people and stealing from people and giving up on people and having multiple parties. If you don't think that's wrong, you need to take your ass back to where you came from. We don't move like that in Divine University. We don't move like that in this country. I don't know who the fuck raised these people. And these people be loving their mamas and their daddies and their grandmamas and their aunties. But who raised you though, my nigga? Who raised you? You already think you better than me, but how come the motherfuckers who raised you didn't teach you how to tell the truth? How come they didn't teach you how to be accountable for your actions? You love them so much. How come they didn't teach you how to come clean and not hold back and express your feelings so that you don't lose a God-given blessing? Why didn't they teach you common sense? My. So anyways, y'all, to wrap this on up, we're not taking nobody back. The apology is going to be fake. There's manipulation and the deception behind it. They know that you blessed and highly favored. You get money. You creative. God opens up doors for you that no man can shut. The Most High is always doing something for you because you're obedient, because you have closed out cycles and changed, because you love the Most High. You love people. You help people. You look out for people. But we ain't looking out for nobody who's ungrateful, who don't even respect the divine no more. We're not helping nobody who don't respect us or the divine. Go ask somebody else. Go get that help from the person that you chose over your divine feminine or divine masculine. The door is closed. The cycle is closed. It's over. There's no going back. I'm sorry. If you're not coming with the truth, you won't even get a conversation about me. I got people who want to be around me and my kids that did me so wrong, but these motherfuckers refuse to it's like, I'm not with you no more. What the fuck you can't come clean for? You can't tell me that you fuck my sister? You can't tell me that you fuck with my ex homegirl, my cousin? You can't tell me that you slept with my baby's dad. Come on, because we dealing with some bisexual people. You can't tell me that you had babies on me and married and engaged somebody else or married somebody else when I don't want you. I'm only looking at you with pity because I'm a divine being and I'm supposed to help motherfuckers. If you know you're never going to get me back, have sex with me, put a ring on my finger, what the fuck is the problem with telling the truth? Because you're never going to have me or my divine collective. It's a wrap. People that are used to manipulating people with sex and charm and spell work, these people, man, these are the ones who get the biggest ego deaths. They're too prideful, they're egotistical, and the Most High come and tear all that shit down because they lose everybody and everything. They don't understand that once God put you in their life to save them, so they can see who they are and how they've been. Granted, they've been through a lot, you know what I'm saying, in their life. But you a grown motherfucker now. You're choosing to not change. So since you're choosing to not change, we have to choose to leave your ass in the dust. No, ain't nobody coming to live in my house that has not changed. Ain't nobody coming around me that has not healed and repented to God and told me that they apologized and told me everything they did to betray me, even though you will never get me back. You can't even have a conversation with me if you don't come at me like that. So it's an ex of yours who's still in prideful, arrogant, manipulate. Sorry about that, y'all. My kids is tripping. Yeah, so anyway, let me get done. Y'all need to stand in your power. We don't want nobody from the past who played us like that. Hell no. Take your ass back to the karmic that you chose over the divine feminine. Take your ass back to the side chicks that you still got right now. Take your ass back to the bitch who you got pregnant right now. Take your ass back to the motherfucker that you married, to your mama, to your auntie, to my mama, to anybody that you betrayed me for. Hell no. Access denied. Period. All right, y'all. I love you. I got to get back to my kids. This is a warning for somebody. Your ex is about to come weasel their ass in and they have not changed. This is the one who feel like you owe them something. They hate you. They're mad at you because you caught on to them. You know all their secrets. This is a childish man-child. Somebody who it's going to take a long time. It's going to take like a near-death experience for this motherfucker to humble themselves. Because they feel like they wand that they slang out here and get STDs is the biggest thing popping, bro. And that's just not what it is. Not for a divine feminine. I'm a whole empress out here, all 4 queens in the deck. And you gonna come to me, stepping to me with a fake ass apology don't want to talk about the man. They better save themselves the embarrassment. Where do they get this false sense of entitlement, this false sense of security, this false sense of importance? Because God don't fuck with you. Only karmics do. So if they still coming at you in that energy, access denied. You're moving forward in your life. You wasted enough time. Keep it pushing respectfully. I love you guys. Have a wonderful day. Hallelujah. Ashe, ashe.